Hey everybody, this is Darlington in the 87 Winston Cup Cars NASCAR Legends Series, and this is probably going to be really bad. um, when I say no practice laps, I legitimately mean no practice laps. And Darlington is usually not somewhere where you want to just jump in and start racing, but hopefully
additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
hopefully I can keep myself from looking like too much of an idiot here. The one car is really good. Race with him quite a bit. Him and I are usually dead even everywhere we go, no matter what we're driving. So, hoping that it's a race between him and me. I'm not going to have anything for him, I don't think, but I'm just hoping I can drive out the windshield here and not have to worry about what's behind me. The one and I have a couple tenths on the guys behind, but there's also a bunch of guys back there that didn't put a lap in, so single split, so I don't know, there's 20 some cars in here, but no telling how many wrecks we're gonna have. Hopefully the wrecks are far enough backwards that we get to stay green up here, but no telling.
Get ready.
Just hoping I can get to turn one with nobody on my inside. And that worked out about perfect.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Just feels like you're pretty much a badass driving this car around Darlington. Just awesome. I'm probably gonna save pretty hard here, just pace myself off of the leader. Actually, that's not even true because he's gonna be better than me. I'm just gonna do what I have to do to stay in second here. I'm guessing we'll have to pit for fuel. You're definitely gonna want to pit for tires if not, so. And the 3 car behind me is staying even with me so far. I was not doing a good job through 1 and 2 there. Oh, got real tight entering 3 that time. I usually, I don't know, have not been that good at Darlington in this car. I've been good here in everything else, but for some reason this car I haven't been super fast in. The 11's got some speed behind me. If he gets to my left rear, I'm just gonna let him go. Hopefully he burns his stuff up.
Inside. Stay high.
Get him by me.
Clear low, clear low.
See if he wants to go up there and try and run down the 1 car. The 1's obviously saving hard as well. A couple times in a row there I've made my apex a little too early. Tried to come down off of 2 too soon. I've got 16-to-1 steering box in this thing, so turning the wheel as much as you can. Got the brake bias backed up to 50%. Feeling pretty good right now, but guys behind are not going away, so obviously not running a very quick pace. Oh, and the 11 wrecked the 1.
Go high. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out.
That was close.
Pit road is closed. Let the 11 car by.
That's what I was afraid of. That's why I let him go as soon as he got there. What do we have for tires? We got 2 sets of tires. No way we're going to be able to make it on fuel, so we will have to pit at some point, but obviously not going to on lap 5. Didn't look like either of those guys were going to hit anything, so
It's a A car.
the one car will be back up here for sure.
Pit road is now open.
I was trying to decide forever, it seemed like forever, how to miss him. I could crank the wheel left and maybe have gotten down there in time, but I just decided to gas it up and shoot the gap. Just barely worked. So, let's see. 11 cars showing on the lead lap still.
Let it by on the outside.
The one car is showing one lap down. Alright, yeah. I have no idea where that's all going to shake out, but I imagine that as long as the one didn't hit anything, he'll be back up here. I'm surprised he's a lap down. I'm not sure what happened there.
Left up 20. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So if I'm in control of this race here, you're probably going to see me get past, because most of the time when I'm in the lead in this car, I tend to oversave. I don't know. I'll probably try and do just enough to stay in the lead if I can, but it's also, I find it a lot easier at Darlington to run behind somebody to use as a pace setter, and also kind of just to use as a marker for your corners, because I don't have any good marks here, but kind of just do it by feel. I don't know. Okay, the one car's apparently got another lap down. There must have been a big wreck that I missed at some point. We got more cars a lap down than I was expecting. So I was trying to figure out, so I hopped in the session, ran my qualifying lap, and then I stayed on track and just ran until the time ran out, so to get what I could for practice laps in. And I was trying to decide what was quicker in 3 and 4. It seemed like running the middle and a little bit of a diamond.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
That seemed to be maybe a little bit quicker than running the wall, but in my experience, and just by the way it felt, probably going to be burning up the tires the lower you run in 3 and 4. At least that's what I'm thinking. So probably, I don't know, sometimes I like running that little slider line so you don't have to enter as high. Gives you a little bit more room for error. So maybe like a diamond from the middle to the wall, back down to the middle. I don't know, we'll see.
Get ready.
I'm gonna have to wait. This restart zone that the leader has for
The pace car.
an option is just gigantic here. Wow, still got a long time I could have waited. Okay, that's good to know. Getting a little bit too low. center off there. I've done that almost every lap so far. Six car diving it in, running the middle there. He's running that diamond. I'm just gonna chill. Too many times I've run here and tried to make lap time and ended up putting it in the wall, and you can actually hurt these things pretty bad. They are pretty tough, but if you hit it over and over again, it's eventually gonna start to make a difference. I'm braking really early into 3 apparently.
Still there.
Just gonna get him by me here.
All clear, all clear.
Like I said, I would almost rather have somebody to pace myself off of. Put a little pressure on him
Good job, the next car is the leader.
and save my stuff. Looks like there's 4 of us up here, kind of within striking distance of each other. He is really driving it in deep into 3. Maybe everybody is. But hopefully, if we have a long run here, that'll benefit me. I think I probably need to enter higher into 1 here. I have a bad habit of running an extreme diamond in 1 and 2 here, and it seems to be that I'm the only one that does it that way. So I'm gonna try and open up my entry into 1 this time. So you don't throw it in there as hard when you do it this way here, but you end up turning the wheel less in the center. I didn't do a very good job there. 6 cars just checked out. Just running qualifying laps, it seemed like. But to me, if there's one place where you should have to take care of it, and one car that you should have to do it in, it's this combination here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am impressed though, he's gotten real close to snagging the wall a couple times and hasn't done it yet, so knows what he's doing. Entered real high in 3 there. Super fun to run the wall in 3 and 4 here. Gotta be real precise, but especially in the ARCA car, when you do it right, it just shoots you down the front straightaway. It's awesome. Doesn't seem to be as big of an advantage so far in this car. But like I said, I'm hoping it just takes care of the tires a little bit better. That's kind of what I was talking about with the slider line there. Still haven't gotten my entry to 1 the way I want it just yet. Just trying to keep this thing in between the walls. Could almost stand to put a little bit more rear brake in it. Sometimes that's a famous last words type situation, but I'm gonna do it. The 2 behind are definitely employing the same strategy as me. We're just cruising around here at this point, just not pushing it. Makes me feel better that that looked to be what the 1 car was planning on doing as well before he got taken out. He was really pacing himself, it looked like to me. Hopefully the 10 car Okay, good. Big fan of these longer races in this series. Something totally different. Pretty much the only fixed set series that does that. Pretty much just doubles the race length of everything else. Or of what you would expect to see, like in the ARCA series, for example. Got one guy stopped down low. Hopefully he gets it rolling. Don't want to... Okay, hopefully that was the guy that disconnected. Don't want to have a caution here and have my tire saving be wasted, but man, the 6 car is just leaving us. Might be over saving like I said I was going to. Haven't been paying attention at all to my lap times, but we're glancing down there now and it looks like we're already 2 seconds off of what we qualified at. That's pretty awesome. Not even 20 green flag laps on the tires and you're 2 seconds off. I should be able to pick it up if I need to, but... Oh, almost overcooked turn 3 there and I'm gonna grab it. Knew that was coming. Gonna happen at some point. Hopefully I can keep it from happening again. Better to do it in 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. If you grab it in 1 and 2, you're pretty much screwed. Much higher speed corner. Closer we get to lap 45 here, probably the more I'll start to push. Assuming everybody will split this in half if we stay green. That would be awesome if we did. Sending into turn 3 pretty deep again. Spinner, hopefully he gets moving. Although maybe I should be hoping for a caution. 5 seconds is a lot to make up, even if he does start to fall off. Alright, if we get to lap 30 here, I think I'll try and turn up the wick a little bit, see if I can do it without killing the car. I don't think there's any way we can make it if I've been paying attention to that correctly. On fuel, that is. 6 car has not fallen off at all. I can't believe that. When he passed me, I thought the way he was throwing it into the corner was going to really hurt him, but it absolutely has not. Try and see what I can do here, see if I can knock out any of this lead. Before the pit stops. Like I said, I'm planning on, at the moment, probably thinking about lap 45. A little loose there out of 2. Lap cars are being very nice so far. That's good. Started to feel the right front trying for help, then 3 and 4 that time a little bit. But that's the first time I've felt that in the entire race, and we're already to lap 33, so hopefully that's a good sign. A little loose off 2 again. Put some distance on the guys behind, but really haven't been able to close up to the 6 at all. Maybe I am a little bit, but he's been dealing with some lap cars. This is gonna get bad. I was fortunate there. Kind of hurt my exit, but I'll take it. Got a lap car half spinning up ahead. Right front's really going away in 3 and 4, but closing in on pit stops. Gotta push it. This is awesome that this thing's going green. Helps that there's a ton of room to... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too mad about that. Thought for a minute that was going to be the leader, but it's a couple of lapped cars.
It's a 20 car.
Okay, so I'm going to put this front brake in it, back in it to come in my pit stall. And that's going to work out just about perfect. We'll be able to make it on fuel if it goes green.
It's a 20 car.
And as long as I don't do something stupid on pit road, I'll hopefully be in a position to try and just pace myself off of the 6 car this time.
It's a 20 car.
See if I stop too far left in my box this time and ruin my race.
Pit box in 10. 5.
I'd be really curious to know what the 6 car's tires are at after this pit stop, but
Right here.
wouldn't bet on knowing. 74, 72 for me, yeah. I've way oversaved, I'm gonna guess, but that's alright.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file.
3 car must have taken 2 tires?
It's a 6 car.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I apparently missed where the 1 car hit anything because he's apparently destroyed. Obviously 32 laps down. I don't know if he disconnected or if he's been fixing damage for that long, but yeah, I'll have to go back and see the replay because I thought he was going to end up being okay. Put the rear brake back in it before I forget. We'll start at 50 for the restart. And the 8 car must have not pitted. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the 3 must have taken 2. So this could be really dicey here. Just gotta hope that the 6 is patient and the guys behind me are patient too. We'll be good to go on fuel. Could be our last run here. Could be my last set of tires. We only got 10 cars in the lead lap.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
So we got 1 set of tires laying on the pit wall. Obviously not going to use them unless we get probably I don't know. We'll see the feel of the race, I guess. Hopefully we just go green to the end here and I can try and just hang with the 6 car, but that might be me being too optimistic. Definitely not going to save as hard as I did on the last run, I don't think.
Get ready. The pace car's in.
Didn't mean to be laying back there, just wasn't paying attention. Really late start.
Green flag, green flag.
Gotta deal with lap cars on the inside here. Okay, thankfully that's over with. And we didn't all wreck going into one, so that's good. Everything's pretty much spread out up here. Man, the car feels good on new tires here after being on 30 plus lap tires. Even when you're not pushing it, you can tell the thing just wants to go through the corner on its own. Six car caught the 3 in a real bad spot there. Generally don't want to try and make a pass in 1 and 2. Now, I probably need to be aggressive here, otherwise the 6 is just going to leave me. Three and the 8 are definitely doing a good job if what I was suspecting they have for tires is correct. Thought the 3 was going to grab the wall there, but he didn't. Maybe, I don't know what these guys are on for tires. There's no way the 3 had that much faster of a pit stop than me, though. I wouldn't think.
Next car in the lead. Got one outside. You're clear high.
Not going to force the issue here. Oh!
Got one inside. Still
Almost ran in the back of the 3 there.
there. Still there.
Gonna get the run off the top, and now hopefully it's just me and the 6.
Good job. The next car is the leader. You're back in second.
Gonna try and stick with him this time. He obviously knows what he's doing here. And the 7 behind his name is making me wonder if his iRating is not indicative of how good he is, if he's got multiple accounts.
All right, we're halfway to the
So that would make sense. Yeah, he's just leaving me again. I can't make myself push it on this fresh tires. He's apparently able to go that fast and not be right on the edge, so that's just a credit to him. He's just good here, obviously. If I was going as fast as him right now, I would be hanging the thing out and using it up. Got the 5 through behind me to 3rd. I'm gonna keep backing the brakes up. Hopefully I don't regret it, but I really need it getting into 3. That time I backed the corner up too much and I'm finding myself down here on the bottom. First time I've been here. Yeah, I don't think I got anything for the 6. Still not pushing it like I was at the end of the last run, but I'm not saving like I was the first time either, and he's still just making it look easy, just pulling away. Little brush to the wall, just with the right rear quarter. Really rotates a lot on throttle out of 4. Not sure if it'll do that the whole length of the run or just here at the beginning, but it really helped at that time when I gave it more gas. And doing the same thing in 2, almost over-rotated there. Oh, yep, I knew I was going to grab it that time. I got to get out of it. Oh, man. Hopefully that didn't do too much damage. I think the 6 was having issues in 3 and 4 that time too, but not as bad as I was. Need to quit doing that. I can be a heck of a lot faster in 3 and 4 if the right front's actually going to hang on, but I just can't see how it is. Every time I push it through there, I can feel it. It doesn't like it. Caught the 15 in a bad spot there. Luckily he got out of the way when he did, but still hurt me a little bit. Ooh, there I'm loose on entry. Loose all the way through 3 and 4 that time. Alright, I'll move the brakes up forward just a titch. I definitely pushed the rear tires harder this run. Hopefully I'm still saving the right front, but I don't know, I don't feel like I am. At least I haven't let the 6 get out to a multi-second lead, but last time I felt like I was just on a cruise. I wasn't pushing anything at all. And this time I'm running it pretty hard. Hopefully I can get to the 10 in a good spot here. Got one coming out of the pits. It's been a long time since I ran a race in this car. I ran the week 13 at North Wilkesboro, the unofficial race, but I don't even remember the last time I just brushed it out of 2. I lifted just in time to not smack it, but and then I'm sending it off into 3. Okay, I gotta refocus here. Saw the 6 car have some issues and I started to get excited. I think 10 car is gonna get down out of my way.
All clear, all clear.
Coming to 30 to go here. I think at this point we're probably putting your last set of tires on it if you get a caution, so. 5 cars hanging on pretty well behind me. Us 3 are about an equal distance apart from each other. "30 laps isn't going to be a long time if it goes green, so that's a good thing. But like I said, not as confident in what I've saved as I was last time. If I can just keep it around a second and a half here, maybe just keep it under 2 seconds, give myself a shot at the end. Need to quit running into the wall. Man. I was so disciplined there for so long. Need to refocus, like I said. Thankfully, I haven't smacked it. All 3 times I've gotten into it, it's just been light, so. It only takes one time of knocking it down, and then you're pretty much screwed. Six looked like he had a really good 3 and 4 that time. We're lapping up to 8th place now, it looks like. Almost overshot 3 there. Getting a little bit worried about the right front. I've done that a few times now. Feeling about the same as I did at the end of the last run, which was about 10 or so laps longer than this, so definitely have used the tires more this time. 6 had to go to the inside of that lap car there. Didn't seem to hurt him much though. Oh, and I'm going to catch him in a bad spot. Hopefully he bails out of it, otherwise I'm screwed here. Okay, good. Just need to stay in his mirror, I think, and not that you have a whole lot of time to be looking in your mirror here, but just stay just close enough to him to make him think about it. Five car seems to be falling off a little bit behind. Sliding it up the hill into 3 there. Not going to be able to get away with that too many more times. Just absolutely love Darlington, where you're pretty much racing the track and the other cars out here are just secondary. It's awesome, especially in this car too. He really had to slow down his center of the corner there. Took a big chunk out of the lead that time. Like I said, just going to try and keep the pressure on him. We still got 20 to go here. I've been running the top this entire time. Hopefully that's going to pay off here. If it comes to it, I can get on it a little harder there in the center of 1 and 2 before I lift back off. I haven't been getting the full throttle, I don't think. I know I didn't that time. Definitely seem to be a little bit better in 3 and 4 right now. I know I don't have anything for him if this comes down to a short run at the end here, so pretty much need this to go green to have a shot, I think. Big mistake for him entering 3 that time. He really drove it in there deep. Hoping he had the wheel cranked left the whole time too, so he buzzed the right front tire off of it. That was the mistake I was waiting for. I wasn't quite close enough to go around him. He's really sending it into 3 and running a big diamond. I was pretty hard on the right front and the center there. Just do not need a caution. He's gonna let me go. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, and then I threw it in and bounced it off the wall. Wow, that was dumb. Holy cow, that was dumb.
There you go, man.
I was just not expecting him to let me go there. That threw off my entire focus. Literally did the exact same thing he did the lap before. And now I gotta see if I can calm down and put some laps together. Right front is pretty hot after that last little trip into the wall. Slid all the way through 3 and 4. Too low in 1 that time. Really hope I didn't overcook this thing trying to catch him. Need to cool the right front back down. Really babied it all the way through 3 and 4 that time. And I just can't have a caution. Looks like we got a lap car. Oh, it's the 1 on tires behind the 6 car. Looks like he doesn't want to factor himself into this. That's a good thing. Not surprising. I knew he'd know what to do there, so. He has made his way around the 6, so when he gets here, I'll just make sure to let him go. Just can't have a caution here, and I think I'll be okay. Keep it out of the wall and can't have a caution. I really did not think the 6 was using his stuff up that much. I must have done a better job saving than I realized. Definitely would have been hard to beat the 1. And I can't stop talking like this is over, or I can't start talking like it's over, but...
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
He definitely probably was going to be hard to beat, that's for sure. Tend to go here.
10 to go with the line.
It's possible that the 6 hit the wall hard enough to hurt him. He's really fallen off since I got by him. I don't know though, he ran a few good laps after he hit the wall in front of me, so I'm guessing he just really hurt his tires. So let's see, what lap do I need to get to here? 86, 87? 87 I'd feel pretty good about. No green white checkers in the Legends series, so quite a few of these races end under caution. Now the 6 is falling all the way back to the 5. Hopefully they don't get to racing each other too hard and cause a caution. That would really be awful. Just need the 5 to get around the 6 and leave him, because right now is probably when the caution's going to happen, if it's going to happen. We got guys coming off pit road. Really having to slow down. Through 3 and 4, the 5's made it around the 6. And I'm thinking if I come around, take the 5 to go, and then I make it around one more time, I should be good. Can't believe we're only going to have 2 cautions, I think it was, or was it just 1? It might have just been 1. That is awesome. A little loose out of 2 there. I gotta stay focused here. Got 3 to go. We get to the line. Wow. Dirt tracking through 3 and 4. Rears have really started to go away. Wow, whole thing is really falling apart now. Slowing down big time. Thank God I got big enough lead that I don't think the 5 is going to get here, but man, hopefully I can just keep this thing going straight at this point. My goodness. Alright, I'm going to put some front brake back in it here for the last couple laps, because goodness.
2 laps to go.
Oh, 12 car. Not going to force the issue right here. Yeah, that would have been bad if I tried to stick it on his outside. It doesn't look like he's real intent on getting out of the way. Real loose entering on both ends right now. Loose all the way through 3 and 4. Got 4 seconds back to the 5. Just gonna ride here. Oh my god! Like I said, it's a damn good thing I got a big lead or I'd be extremely upset right now.
Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
He is just parking it in 1 and 2. Man, that was almost really, really sad. Alright. That was fun. That was roller coaster ride there. But man,
Great driving.
love this place. It's really fun when you can get long green flag runs here. I'm glad that saving a little bit finally did pay off for me in this series. It seems to always bite me. But I'm going to have to get a... I don't think I've ever won here in this car. So I'm going to have to get a picture on the front stretch, I'd say. One car would have been tough to beat. That's for sure.
The race is over.
I couldn't believe the 6 car let me go there for the lead, but he obviously knew he was about to fall off real bad. Let's check out what all happened. Alright. Holy cow, the 17's driving it deep into 3. Oh my god, we're gonna be sitting here looking at every time somebody hit a wall, aren't we? Not sure what is going on back here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna look through all these. Let's go to... Let's see what happened to the 1 car. So the 7, I let the 11 go, and then he immediately shot right up to the 1, and the 1 was just hanging out saving, and oh yeah. So in the center of 1 and 2 there. Oh, okay, yep. So all that happened once I was by him. But yeah, he was just... The 11 was wanting to go faster than the 2 was through the center there and getting up out of the corner. So yeah, that's too bad. Would have liked to have raced him. Not sure if there's anything else I really need to check out. We'll go to the end there when I was all over the place, I guess. Probably was pretty fun to watch from the stands for the imaginary people. But let's go. Oh yeah, we'll check out the lap car in front of me. So that was the first time in 1 and 2. And I just decided I was just gonna hang out, and then this time he was a good amount in front of me and then just stopped. Holy cow, I had to lock up the brakes. Yeah, that was almost a disaster. But thankfully made it through all right. I will take that. Wins at Darlington don't come cheap. So yeah, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Always love this series. Love this car. And like I said, there's something about running at Darlington. So pretty cool. Thanks for watching.